Kids TV.
The Elephant and the Ant.
Hello kids! Today, let's explore a story about a huge elephant and a tiny ant. Once upon a time, in a lush and vibrant forest, there lived a strong and mighty elephant. Every day, the elephant would wander through the jungle, its large footsteps resonating with each step. The elephant unknowingly came across an ant hill. Without realizing, it stamped on the ant hill, causing chaos among the tiny inhabitants. The ants, feeling upset and angry, gathered together. They decided it was time to teach the elephant a lesson for collapsing their hill. The next day, while the elephant was peacefully enjoying its meal of banana leaves, a group of courageous ants started biting the elephant. Feeling the unexpected pain, the elephant trumpeted loudly. The ants, realizing the impact of their actions, quickly understood that their intention to teach a lesson had gone too far. They approached the elephant.
We wanted to teach you a lesson because you collapsed our hill.
The elephant realized and became more mindful of its surroundings. It decided not to trouble others. And here the end. So kids, let's always remember to be kind to one another. Do you like the story?
Next, Three Little Pigs.
Hey kids, let's explore a story about three little pigs. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived three little pigs. They were brothers, each with their own unique personalities. The first little pig was named Timmy. He was quite lazy and always looking for shortcuts. Timmy decided to build his house out of straw because it was quick and easy. The second little pig, named Benny, was a bit more diligent but loved having fun. He chose to build his house out of sticks. Benny thought sticks were sturdy enough and faster to gather than anything else. The third little pig, named Sammy, was the wisest of them all. He was hardworking and always thought ahead. Sammy knew the importance of a strong and durable house. So, he decided to build his house with bricks. He spent days carefully laying each brick, making his sturdy brick house. Suddenly, from the forest, was a big, bad wolf who had a big appetite. When he saw the three little pigs building their houses, he licked his lips, thinking of a tasty meal. The wolf approached Timmy's straw house. The little pig got scared as he heard the wolf's footsteps nearing the door.
Little pig, let me jump in.
Trembling with fear, Timmy replied,
Not by the hair on my chinny. Shin.
With a huff and a puff, the wolf blew down Timmy's straw house in an instant. Timmy squealed and ran to Benny's stick house for safety. The wolf approached Timmy's straw house. The little pig got scared as he heard the wolf's footsteps nearing the door. The wolf huffed and puffed again, and this time, he managed to blow down Benny's stick house. Benny and Timmy scampered as fast as they could to Sammy's brick house. No matter how hard the wolf huffed and puffed, he couldn't blow down Sammy's sturdy brick house. Frustrated and defeated, the wolf slunk away into the forest, never to bother the three little pigs again. And from that day on, Timmy, Benny, and Sammy lived happily ever after in their strong and cozy brick house, knowing the value of hard work and perseverance.
Little ones, are you ready for next story? It's Fairy's Adventure Story.
Hey kids, today let's explore fairy adventure. Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there was a beautiful garden hidden deep within the woods and flowers. There lived a kind-hearted fairy named Lara. Lara had wings as delicate as butterfly wings. One day, Lara thought to explore the garden. She heard a soft whimper coming from behind a bush. With curiosity, she flew over to investigate and found a tiny gnome named Oliver, sitting with tears in his eyes.
What's the matter, little friend?
I've lost my way home. I wandered too far into the woods, and now I don't know how to get back to my family.
Don't worry, I'll help you find your way home.
They went deeper into the magical forest and met 3 friendly monkeys who offered to show them the way home.
Hello there. What brings you two to our forest?
We're looking for a cozy little cottage nestled among the trees. Can you tell the way?
Of course, we know these woods well. First, you must cross the duck pond and then the bear's den. Good luck on your journey.
Thank you so much for your help.
Lara and Oliver arrived at the duck pond. They used the stepping stones near the edge of the pond while crossing. They continued on their journey and eventually reached the bear's den and successfully crossed the den. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, they stumbled upon a cozy little cottage nestled beneath a giant oak tree. Oliver's family was overjoyed to see him safe, and they welcomed Lara with open arms, thanking her for her kindness. And so, with a heart full of love, Lara returned to her beloved garden.
Next, the thirsty crow.
The thirsty crow.
Once upon a time, there lived a clever crow. One hot summer day, the sun blazed in the sky. The poor crow felt very thirsty and desperately needed water. The crow flew around in search of water but couldn't find any. After a while, the crow spotted a pitcher. As the crow reached the pitcher, it saw that there was very little water left at the bottom. The poor bird couldn't reach the water with its beak. It thought for a moment and then had a brilliant idea. The clever crow started picking up small pebbles and dropping them into the pitcher one by one. With each pebble, the water level rose a bit. The crow continued this clever trick until the water was high enough for it to take a refreshing sip. The thirst-quenched crow felt grateful for its intelligence. It happily drank the water and flew away. Moral: the story is that intelligence and cleverness can help overcome challenges. Just like the thirsty crow, we should use our wit and creativity to find solutions to problems.
Next, a dog adventure story.
Hey, kids! Who's ready for an exciting doggy adventure today? Join me as we dive into the story of Bella, a lively pup in my garden. Once upon a time in my garden, there lived a hungry dog named Bella. Eager to find something delicious to eat, she set off on a journey through the winding roads, sniffing around for any scent that might lead her to a tasty treat. As Bella walked down the bustling streets, her nose in the air, she continued her search for food. Our Bella arrived at a park and, to her surprise, spotted a thief causing mischief. With a bark that echoed through the air, Bella bravely confronted the thief, chasing after them until she successfully caught them. Good job, Bella. She even handed the miscreant over to a police officer. Bella continued her journey and reached a bridge, where her nose detected an enticing aroma. Crossing the bridge, she noticed something shiny and bouncy floating in the water. Without hesitation, Bella leaped into the water, determined to catch the mysterious object. After a playful chase, she emerged victorious, holding a delicious-looking bone in her mouth. Ah, This looks like a tasty treat, Bella thought, wagging her tail happily. With her newfound treasure, she headed back to her kennel, completing her adventurous journey.
Next, the Little Mermaid story.
Hey Ava, let me read a story for you.
Which story are you going to read, Mummy?
The Little Mermaid story. Once upon a time, in the Sea Kingdom, there lived a mermaid king with his 6 beautiful daughters. However, the youngest one is the prettiest. On her 15th birthday, she went to see her grandmother. Her grandmother give her blessings and says, "Today you turn to 15, so you can see the world above the ocean." The Little Mermaid felt very much excited. That night, the Little Mermaid went to the surface of the water. After a while, she saw a ship. In front of her eyes, the ship broke down. She then rushed to the broken ship. There she saw a handsome prince and saved him by taking him to the shore. She immediately went to her grandmother and told everything. Then Granny said something incredible. This potion contains magical powers. So, if you drink this, you will get magical powers. Then the Little Mermaid took the potion and went back to the prince.
Oh no! The witch is here to steal magic potion!
Then they both get into a fight. After all, she reached the prince and saved him with the magic potion. Then she also drank the same potion. In a flash, she got 2 legs. Prince took her to his castle and they lived a happy life.
Wow, Mommy, that was an amazing story. Subscribe for more stories like this.